In this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 things that keep a man in love and actually attract him to you in the first place. My name is Barbara Stanton, and I help successful single women attract and keep the relationship of their dreams. All right, so what are the 3 things that keep a man in love with you? Well, here they come. The first number 1 thing a man needs from his woman is respect. Women need love first. Men need respect first. So check in with yourself. If you are disrespecting or not respecting a man, you've already gone astray. You're already on the wrong path, and he might not be right for you in the first place. But if you're in a relationship and you want to make sure that you keep this relationship, no matter how new or how old, respect is the number 1 thing a man needs. So don't mock him. Don't put him down. Don't emasculate him. These are some of the things that really make him pull away and make him feel disrespected. And then he can't feel love for you. If he feels disrespected or he feels lack of respect from you, he cannot feel love for you. It is connected for a man. The second thing that a man really needs in order for him to stay in love with you is your ability to shift from being in a negative mood or being discontent or being unhappy quickly back to being good. You can shift quickly. You have the tools, the self-development tools. You have developed your own skills to shift out of discontent back to being content, out of unhappy to happy, out of anger at him to taking responsibility of your own feelings and taking responsibility of sharing what is bothering you in a way that he can hear. That is the second thing that will keep a man in love with you. A man knows you're not perfect. Your man knows you're not perfect. Even if you're just dating at the beginning, he knows you're not perfect. And if you have the skills and the ability to take care of your own upsets, that will make you a keeper for him. If you like this video so far, then hit the subscribe button and also the thumbs up button, because I release 2 new videos every week and I don't want you to miss them. All right, the third thing that will keep a man in love with you is similar to the second thing, but it's the ability for yourself to take care of your emotions. Here's what I mean. When you have an upset or you're sad or you need to talk, it's not always only him that has to take care of you. Yes, of course, he's your partner. He needs to take care of it. But especially early on in a relationship, do not rely on a man to always be your counselor, your confidant, your shoulder to cry on. This is very heavy for a man. And although deeper into a relationship and, certainly into marriage and long-term relationship, this could be okay for some men, it's not really a realistic expectation for a man to carry all of that. So the best thing you can do is to learn to self-regulate, but also to reach out to other women. I'm on the phone with my sister almost 24/7. We share everything. And I also have 2 daughters, so I even call them sometimes. And of course, a plethora of female friends. We women need to stay in connection with other women. In fact, way back in our primal days, we used to have circles of women. You might have heard of the red tent. That's really ancient. And even as we evolved, we always had circles of women. We always had a community of women. Only up until very recently, even just decades ago, did we start living separate lives, individual lives, just lives with your couple, your partner or your family, with your children. And the women in your life should be really around you. And that has gone away in our society currently. So tap back into community. Have regular dates of, connection with your fellow women. It can be evening dates of just sitting around a circle. It can be, anything you want. It can be Zoom dates, although real life is way better. And this era of Zoom is definitely doing a disservice to our society. But if nothing else, do it on Zoom or on the phone. Connect with your fellow sisters. This is where you will get a lot of processing out. So your poor man doesn't have to go all the way up and down the roller coaster with every single thing that's going on for you. Of course, the important things get to be brought up with your man. And again, depending on what level of commitment you're in. But please, no matter how deeply committed you are to your partner and how long you've been with him, you get to connect with a community of women regularly to really fulfill that need inside of you. All right, well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up if you haven't already and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.